Okay, and we're back with this precious little 7-year-old going on 18. If you haven't seen my video from last week on how to trim long straight hair, go check that out. Today I'm going to show you how to curl straight hair that is defying and it doesn't want to stay. Kendall's hair is very straight, it's gorgeous, it's thick. I'm in love with her hair, but it does not hold a curl very well. She loves to play outside. It's humid here in Ohio. So when I curl her hair, I want to make sure that it's gonna last the whole day. Before I show you how I curl her hair so that it looks like this, I'm gonna show you the products that I use to help hold the curl. I'm also gonna show you how I curl it. If you haven't yet, give this video a thumbs up, please. And if you aren't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. So one of the sure ways that I curl Kendall's hair so that the curls last is I use a flat iron rather than a curling iron. The flat iron really helps to get all of that moisture out of her hair. This is just a basic chi curling iron. You want to have a flat iron that's rounded. It's going to help you curl it, and it really just helps the curl last. I also like to use different products. A couple weeks ago we had family pictures, so I really wanted her hair to look, you know, the best that it can be. I love to use Big Head for volume. This works great. This is a bedhead product. I do love to use a sea salt spray as well, even on young girls' hair, because it just helps texturize it and it helps hold that curl just a little bit more and kind of give it even a little bit more of a beachy look. I love the Awapui Paul Mitchell sea salt spray, the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe. This one is a lot cheaper, so I like to use it on all the girls in our family, and I saved this one for me. With the sea salt spray, you can spray this on damp hair before you blow dry it, and you can also spray it on dry hair even when the curls are done. She's very entertained by me right now. She has the iPad.
It's like
Okay, and lastly, you're gonna want a good hairspray that's gonna hold the hair. On my hair, because my hair holds a curl pretty well, I love just a light hairspray, such as Hold Me Tight by Paul Mitchell. This is not gonna work very well on Kendall's hair because her hair doesn't like to hold curl. So I like to use a stronger holding hairspray. I actually really love Schwarzkopf's, I never say it right. Schwarzkopf. I don't know. I'll get it right. Hairspray. It's a strong hold and it actually smells really good. And I feel like it's not too strong where her hair gets crispy. You know what I'm talking about? So first I'm just gonna blow dry her hair, and then I'm gonna show you the best way to get a strong curl. Okay, so the first thing I do is I use the Big Head Volumizing Mousse, and you can use 1 to 2 pumps of that and just put it in the roots of her hair before you start to blow dry. And then spray a small amount of sea salt spray. Now I'm blow drying, and when you blow dry, try to make sure you're helping give her hair volume. I use a Chi Rocket blow dryer and I love it. I will put the link below in the description. Once you're done blow drying, you can start to section out the hair. For the first section, I usually take it around where the ears are, and I curl the bottom section first. Excuse those feral children in the back. Apparently they're making sandwiches. So the key to curling hair with a flat iron is to really go slow. That is the most important thing. Take it slow. You're going to wrap the hair in the flat iron, turn it, and slowly move downward. If you need to take a smaller section to redo a piece, go ahead. See right there, I had a piece coming out and I'm redoing it. Just take it slow and go down. Sometimes curling with a flat iron, it really takes just practice. So I'm going to take a smaller section over here on the left side, and I'm going to take it inward. So on the right side, I was curling it towards the left, and on the left side I am curling it towards the right. And it's okay to hold the ends of the hair with your other hand just to keep it out of the way. And so it's ready to be pulled through. And then you're going to want to hairspray every section when you're done. So I'm going to spray it right there, and make sure that you just leave the curls. Do not try to brush them, just keep them how they are. Then you're going to take your second section, which I usually do right above the eyebrows. Now what's important too is when you're curling your hair, like this little girl, you're going to want the front pieces to be curled backwards, going away from the face. So this is her front piece in this middle section here, and I am curling it back away from her face. And then the next chunk of hair that I'm going to have, I'm going to do the opposite way, and I'm going to go forward. And like I said, just go slow, take it slow. There's no rush, unless you're in a rush. In that case, good luck. So that section of hair I curled forward, going towards her face, and now the next chunk of hair I'm going to go away from the face again. So it's kind of every other one, but I make sure that the hair closest to the face, around her hairline, is curled back, away from her face. Again, just keep it curled, don't try to brush it or anything yet. You want those curls to settle. So that's the first section. I went away from her face, and now I'm going to be going towards her face. If you're trying to go for more of a beachy look, beachy curls, go ahead and leave out the very ends. You can leave out about 1 inch, maybe 2, and don't worry about curling the very ends, and that'll give it more of the beach type look. Again, spray that section now that I'm done with that, and then I'm going to take out the last section on the top once I'm done spraying it.
I don't really love what I used to, but now I don't. I just like it.
Okay. Now for this last section of her hair, I'm doing the same thing. I am curling her hair backwards. The hair that's closest to her face, and I'm curling it away from her face, and then the next section I am curling forwards towards her face. And this is in fast forward right now, so just so you know, in real life I am still taking it very slow. Take your time just to make sure that you get those curls. It won't be as frustrating the slower you go. Now this is her heavy side, so I take an extra little section here, and I'm going to do underneath first, that way it's not too thick. If you live somewhere humid like we do, it is frustrating when you go through all the work of curling your hair or your daughter's hair and it doesn't last. So curling it with a flat iron really does help the curls last a bit longer. They usually can stay throughout the entire day. And again, I will put a link to all of the products that I'm talking about and the flat iron and blow dryer in the description below. I'm going to finish it off with just a tiny bit of the sea salt spray. This Not Your Mother's Beach Babe is a little bit heavy, so don't do too much.
Mommy, that spray smells like Play-Doh.
It does smell
Play-Doh.
like Play-Doh, huh? I'll usually let these curls sit for a little bit, let them settle, and then run my hands through them again at the end. And then she will be ready to go, huh?
I'm already ready.
Model pose. Awesome. Curls that will last, am I right?